We're in the Christmas season. It's a great time of year. Let's talk about that. We are fully into the Christmas season. How is your excitement level in the Christmas season right now?
It's ramping up. It's not at full excitement level, but we're getting there. We got the tree going. We got the Christmas music playing.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to put some final touches on, like put the candies in the advent calendar, a few other little things. How about you?
It's good. It's good. We got the tree. We do Advent bags for our calendar. So we put like little things in there, and you know sometimes it's like today we did Christmas cards. We make some Christmas cards. I have to ask this question: tree. Where are you at in the tree spectrum?
What do you mean by where am I at? What kind of question is that?
Well, we've got everything from chopping down your own tree to we
Yeah.
sold out and we went plastic.
Okay. Well, here's where I'm at in the tree department. Um, for several years, I was doing chop down the tree,
Mm-hmm.
but then
Like in the woods
it's
or like
such
at a like a farm.
a farm at a
Okay.
farm.
Okay.
It's like all national parks around here or state parks around here, so there's no like wandering into the woods and cutting trees down
Mm-hmm.
hither and thon.
Yeah.
So um, so we did the farm thing, but those trees, like, it costs more to cut a tree down for a year than to get one of the fancy plastic ones out here in the Seattle area.
Yeah. Fair.
So, um, so now we're at the plastic tree phase of our life, and and we're even pre-lit
Yeah.
tree,
You plug it in.
but the tree we've got, yeah, but the tree we've got is that only maybe a quarter of the lights work. So we got the
Yeah.
pre-lit plus stringing other lights on it. It's a real piece.
It's nice. Is it all a Glade? Does it have its own scent built in? Like plug it in, plug it in, plug it in.
No, it's an unscented tree.
I don't think there are any scented fake trees, but I just, when you talked about you just plug in your tree, why not have a scent plug in with it? You know, Master that once upon a
Yeah,
time.
I have added scent, like cinnamon or pine or whatever, to my fake trees in the past, but not
Hmm.
this particular tree.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. So, well, great. I'm
And
glad you're.
what do you guys do? I know you used to go do the hike out in the woods,
Mhm.
strap it on a sled. What are you guys doing this year?
Yeah. So we've been. We're in the woods. There's a little area about 30 minutes away. We just hike up into the forest there, and you cut it down. You cut down a tree, and you bring it home. So it does. You're not getting a full bodied tree. You know, it's a little better than
Yeah.
Charlie Brown, but um, you know, it's what you get, and we've been happy. We've been happy with that. So it costs $22.50. So what the one year that we bought, like we didn't do a farm thing. We just went down, you know, you buy them off a lot or whatever. It was like $90 for like a 7 foot tree.
Yeah.
I was like, this is not happening every year. So,
No, no.
and every year, every time we have a fourth grader, we get a free tree. So it's a Colorado thing.
Okay.
So next year, our second will be in fourth grade. So we'll get a free, well, actually $2.50 service fee. So it'll be a $2.50 tree next year.
That's a good deal.
It's a great deal. It's a great deal. So folks out there, if you're listening, we want to know where you fall on the whole tree spectrum. Adam and I are kind of, I feel like we're at the far ends of the tree spectrum here, but let us know where you fall, and we'll be talking Christmas traditions and a few different things today. So drop those in the comments below. We'd love to hear your traditions, and if you got any funny, silly stuff that your family does, would love to hear it. So, Adam, let's talk traditions. Just a couple. What do you remember growing up? Favorite things you remember about?
I definitely remember the real tree, which,
Mm-hmm.
I tried to keep doing the real tree, but was priced out. And that's one of the biggest ones. Another really big one for me that I miss out now that I'm in a different climate is
Yeah.
snow. Don't get the
Mm-hmm.
snow. I do, and when we do, it's pretty unusual to get snow that lasts any amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
So when we do, it's a real big deal and really fun, and the whole city shuts down.
Mm-hmm.
There's no, they do not are not prepared for any level of snow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really fun. You go out in the morning, it's quiet. You got the snow on the ground and the crunching, and it's great.
Yeah.
So that's how, like, those are my big memories, and sort of what I've tried to carry forward somewhat, but
Can't control the
mixed
snow.
success.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. So, yeah, it's interesting. So, I live in Colorado on the Front Range, and so I mean, the Rockies are a 10-minute drive from me. So, you would think we got to be getting all kinds of snow up in here. I'll tell you what, we do not have snow on Christmas. We had my first year, we got a ton of snow on Thanksgiving and it hung around, but we have not had snow on Christmas since then. And right now we're in the midst of, I mean, we're 55-degree days every single day. So, I mean, the weather's great. You can be outside. It's sunny. It's super nice. It's beautiful. But it does not feel like, to your point, it does not feel like Christmas preparations at all. It just feels like
Yeah.
we're in the fall. Here we are doing fall.
Hmm.
So I do miss that as well. I miss that. I think the thing that's different. I don't know if I would say, yeah, I don't know. It's just different. Is that we used to do everything on Christmas Eve pretty much. We do a little bit
Hmm.
Christmas morning, but it was a big to do. It was like the whole evening was family, um, just doing the whole stuff together, all of our presents, and it was just a really special time. That's just what we did. We were Christmas Eve family, and my wife was opposite. They did a little tiny bit on Christmas Eve, but the big blowout was on Christmas morning. So we've shifted more to that. We do a little bit on Christmas Eve, but not to the level. We have our traditions that we do with our family here and whatnot. Our one of our new traditions that we started actually before we even moved to Colorado is salmon chowder. I know clam chowder is common on like Christmas Eve, but we go salmon chowder. Alex and I found this, and my brother in law Alex and I found this recipe. It is exquisite. So we do salmon chowder on Christmas Eve is a big tradition that we do.
You just dropped some knowledge right there because you said, I know a
Hmm.
lot of people do clam chowder on Christmas Eve.
Hmm.
I don't know a single person who does clam chowder on Christmas. This was
It's like
something.
I feel like
uh,
this is sort of a traditional dish, and maybe it's not as common. We didn't do it growing up. I don't think. Did we? I don't think so.
No.
Look at Adam
What?
vehemently
I don't know anybody.
reject.
I've never heard of this. Especially, I mean, living in Seattle, it's like a chowder
Yeah,
hotspot, you
sure.
know. I don't hear anybody around here talking about I can't wait for that Christmas chowder.
All right. So in the comments, chowder is Aaron out of his mind? Maybe just put that. Aaron's out of his mind or not. Uh, but anyway, salmon chowder is the go-to for us on Christmas Eve. Always better the day after, just so you know, in case you're making it.
Yeah, the chowders. Yeah, we just had a corn chowder this evening, and yes, the chowders are better the next day.
Yep.
Yeah, I was trying to think about food. I think we do have some food stuff, but I don't remember what it is.
Hmm.
One day a year. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember what we even. I know we do that on Christmas Eve. I have no idea what we do on Christmas Day. It's just what it is.
Hmm.
Actually, we've done several years. I think it's on Christmas, like in the afternoon. We'll do like a real nice charcuterie board.
Okay.
That's a solid pick on a Christmas afternoon. Um, so um, yeah. So I the other thing I will say, the other tradition, went in with Christmas Eve, driving around looking at Christmas lights. You cannot beat it. I feel like nowadays less people do it. So it's you don't get. Sometimes I feel like you get almost like an entire block would be lit up, and it would just look just magical. And now it's like 3 out of 10 houses, and you're hoping if you can find a block with that fourth house, you just hit the jackpot.
Yeah. Yeah, we do that some, and in Seattle, it's like there are certain neighborhoods that are well known for this, and it's like
Okay.
if you buy
Yeah.
a house there, you're sort of buying into that deal.
Yeah.
So there's like a Candy Cane Lane
Oh
and a
wow.
couple other neighborhoods that are well known. There's one that is like got lights that are set to a radio station and it changes with the radio.
Hmm.
It's a big deal.
So we had that same thing here, the radio station thing that you were just talking about. Big house down by the lake. They had the lights, like Grinch and the whole deal. They have lights all set to music and everything. It was incredible. And then they moved, and nobody does it. So
Wah
it's
wah.
unfortunate. Yeah, it's a want want. But we did get to see it a couple years. So you got to be happy about that. So, Adam, let's shift gears slightly, only slightly. We've talked
Okay.
Christmas tree, we've talked traditions. Did you pick your favorite ornament on the tree? I want to see it. I want to know what it is.
Well, so my tree decorating has shifted over the years as my family has shifted.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so we're bringing six people's ornaments to the table here, and I've lost some, broken some,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just how it goes. So I brought one that I actually don't have any specific memories of, but I
Okay.
do know that it's from my childhood.
Mm.
So I went with this
I have
one.
it. Yes. Yes. That is a good one. I have the same one.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't say
Um,
Adam. It does not say Adam, but it is the same one.
yeah.
That's
So
good.
this one, I mean, it just like brings me back to the old childhood.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's a good one. Thanks for sharing that one. I have that one
Yeah.
on my trees over there. I'm not going to show it to you because look weird, but it's over there. I have a very special one. Every year, I get excited out of my mind to put this one ornament on the tree. Are you ready?
I'm ready. What do we got?
I want you to picture mini me, little second or third grade me,
Mm-hmm.
making a snowman. There he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You lost yours. Is that correct? Somewhere along the way.
I broke it.
Okay, so here, this is critical. Okay, look at this right in the middle here, right there.
Mm-hmm.
See that? That's hot glue, snapped in
Yeah.
half. Right up here on the head, you'll see it better on the back. His hat just shattered right off. Hot
Yeah.
glue once again. We've pieced him together. Okay, why is he a brown? Why do I have a brown snowman? Nobody knows, but there he is. And the lighting makes it look yellow and
Yeah.
brown, but I assure you there's no yellow. It's just all brown. So I get grief from my entire family every year, but this is not, I mean, it's not even a question. Hands down, my favorite ornament on my tree. You know, I could hang this one ornament on my tree and I would be a happy camper.
Yeah. I don't have any ornaments like that anymore. Or
Hmm.
if I do, they're like stashed away in a box somewhere far away so that they don't break, just like all the other ones that I have had.
Well, this is my last one. I think. I mean, I think I have a couple other that are like that are a little bit different, like the clothespin reindeer or stuff, things like that that have carried through the years. But this is like a one of a kind sort of piece. You know, like when if this one dies, that's going to be the end of an era. It's a whole different
Yeah.
thing at that point. Like just Christmas changes at that point. I don't know how, but it does.
The feeling of Christmas, the nostalgia, the.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely. So, well, again, like we talked about, folks, we'd love to hear your stories, traditions. If you got a favorite ornament, I don't know how to get a picture into the comments on YouTube. I don't think it's possible. Maybe it is. Feel free to load them on in there. And enjoy it, have fun with it. So now we're just going to do a quick introduction because we got another show coming up here, in a week or two. We're bringing back the uh, the teams. We've done
Yeah.
this before. Last year, it was like the all Christmas kind of Christmas theme. We're mixing it up. So we've got. I don't know if you have your packs with you.
Oh,
I got my
I got a lot.
I got my 5 packs picked out here. So,
Oh, I don't know that I've picked out yet. Maybe I
and that's fine. You don't have to pick them out yet, but we're each going to open 5 packs. And out of those packs, we're going to put together our all Christmas gift team. So, Adam, can you explain how that's going to work?
Well, if you have watched along with us, our themed teams have been some of our favorite episodes, and they
Mm-hmm.
are have been, requested by some of our loyal followers as
Mm-hmm.
well. And what we do is we use player names as inspiration for
Mm-hmm.
whatever the theme is. And
Mm-hmm.
so, we had our very first theme was the all lunchbox team.
That one
So you
went
got
off the
players,
rails. Yeah.
yeah, it was, but you got players like Cheeto Martinez,
Yeah.
that bag of Cheetos. Um, and then last year we had the Christmas theme. So we're singing Corbin carols,
Yeah. And we
right?
had earlier in the year also we went Earth Day theme.
Yes.
So we had Steve Lake, for example, at the lake.
Mm-hmm.
We went all Earth Day. So we're going to be
We did.
going. The net's going to be wide this year because we're going Christmas gifts, which, as you know, that could be a million different things. So it's nice because it gives us a lot of flexibility and creativity.
Yeah. Well, as we've been introducing theme teams, bringing it back again, I was picking out my packs. I got them going right here.
Uh-huh.
I got a
Very nice.
fun little collection there. We're gonna be ripping those and using the players inside. Because this
Uh-huh.
is new for us. This is new for us because
Yep.
when we did theme teams before, we could pick from basically any player we could think of. We couldn't
In
really research.
history. Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't research them. But this time we got theme team Christmas gifts, but only from the packs that we've got.
Uh-huh. That's right. So hang with us. Stay with us for that one. It's going to be a ton of fun. Looking forward to it. So we'll I don't have anything else to say other than we'll catch you next time.